Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? So now let's begin our morning prayer and contemplation on Master Okawa's Kyouten, written and published by him. So we can become very energetic, constructive, powerful, and positive. Let's begin the great day with prayer and contemplation. Lord Elkanah, the primordial Buddha and the creator of the great universe, thank you very much for always watching over us and guiding us to the way of life. We'd like to take a time to pray for people's peace of mind and pledge to manifest God's light of love and prosperity. First, let us decide the true words spoken by God, prayer to the Lord, and the prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Okawa. They are used to be the light in the great universe. The light is energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and the Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternal. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and they appear as Buddha. Buddha is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom, the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of life. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it is not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pant in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words mean the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and the Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. These gold mines suggest various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up the days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both give each other. This is eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed. The light of truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching the rising sun. It is shed light to the future, to invite such people to Buddha. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal utopia shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we bow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantar, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. Oh Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. Oh Lord, thank you for giving us life. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain light, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and define my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this I give my thanks. Lord Ekata, the source of everything, and the great Savior, even beyond the universe. We pray that our loved ones, friends, colleagues, neighbors, people in our country, and the people around the world can awaken to the truth and become enlightened. Lord Ekata, we also pray for the people who are looking for the way to happiness and being angels. In the name of Lord Ekata, we believe that nothing is impossible. Please remove people's sufferings and setbacks and let their hearts shine with the light. We shall never be defeated by any evil force. We shall follow Lord Ekata to the end. Lord Ekata, thank you very much for giving us a mission that is so valuable. Please help us do good work and save many people. prayer to, sorry. Again, good morning again, everyone. So, let me introduce today's quote from Kyouten, written by published by him. Today's one, on the mission. Yeah, because this Kyouten also very important for truth seekers. This one, chapter 8, knowing and believing. Page number 126. Let us look at the Sigmund Freud theory that mental disorders and their manifestations, such as agony and distress, arise out of sexual depression during childhood. We can see that there is a mistake in the logical order of his thinking, using the theory that sexual repression during the childhood creates mental conflict and disorder in later years as the only tool for psychological analysis does not necessarily match up to the truth. That is like saying, I only have a small bucket. I only have a small bucket as the amount of water in the ocean must be an amount that can be measured with this bucket, or my only means of transportation is a bicycle. So that world must be small enough to be traveled by bike. Or I can only fly a glider, so the sky must only be as high as a glider can fly. There is a big mistake in the logic itself. If you think you must explain everything with a tool of analysis that you have at hand, the world that can be measured by a certain tool is not necessarily the only world that exists. There may be another world beyond that. If you wish to measure the Pacific Ocean, you must create a tool to do this. You cannot measure the Pacific Ocean with a ruler. The same can be said of the world that is perceived. Yes. Very unfortunately, some scientists says if you cannot confirm by your five physical bodily senses, that doesn't exist. That happened and start from Kant. But Kant himself has a great faith, but his disciples vented his intention. Kant says, so if you cannot confirm by yourself, then you should not treat it. He doesn't say invisible things invisible things don't exist. He doesn't say like that. He said we should not pursue invisible things as a study, but it doesn't mean like all things exist between what you can see between microscope to telescope, like that. It doesn't mean, but humankind, very unfortunately, start thinking everything should be between microscope and telescope. So it's very foolish. Beyond that, there must be something. Yes, the world of knowledge is smaller than world of belief, right? That's why real scientists try to pass world of belief, such as Archimedes and Edison, Einstein. Those people try to pass the world of belief as a scientist with humble attitude. Yes, real scientific attitude means humbly explore the world of belief, unknown world. Then unknown world can be changed into the world of knowledge. So anyway, for example, let us look at the Sigmund Freud theory that mental disorders and their manifestations such as agony and distress arise out of sexual repression during childhood. We can see that there is a mistake in the logical order of his thinking, using the theory that the sexual repression during childhood creates mental conflict and disorders in the later years as the only tool for psychological analysis does not necessarily match up to the truth. This is like saying, I only have a small bucket, so the amount of water in the ocean must be an amount that can be measured with this bucket. Or my only means of transportation is a bicycle, so the world must be small enough to be traveled by bike. Or I can only fly a glider, so the sky must only be as high as a glider can fly. There is a big mistake in the logic itself if you think you must explain everything with a tool of analysis that you have at hand. The world that can be measured by a certain tool is not necessarily the only world that exists. There may be another world beyond that. If you wish to measure the Pacific Ocean, you must create a tool to do this. You cannot measure the Pacific Ocean with the ruler. The same can be said of the world that is perceived. So let's contemplate on those words. What am I, please? Please end their contemplation. How was it? Yes, this is the truth. And also, we, happy science, try to explore the world we have not yet known into, and then try to change the world, an unknown world, into the world we have already known. That's it. To do so, we need to have humble attitude. Some modern people insist that as if God has already died, and then the sort of humankind is the same as God, like that. But if you become very conceited like that, you can grasp, and the world will be grasped. That's why we humankind now face up to very critical moment, whether we can survive in this world or not. So anyway, to avoid such kind of very dangerous situation, we start working, then create new measurement, that is spirituality. So we can provide you anything to create new age of spirituality to work together. So to conclude today's one, we will recite prayer to El Cantare out loud together. Prayer to El Cantare. Lord El Cantare, you are our Lord, Buddha and Savior. We believe you are the Master of Masters, the highest God of this planet Earth. We believe you have the supreme power, both in heaven and on earth. You are the great spiritual being, the united consciousness of Buddha and God. Lord El Cantare, we believe you will lead all people to true happiness. We believe the fourfold path of love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress perfects the principles of happiness. And we truly believe these principles will save the entire world. Oh Lord, please grant us a holy mission to spread the truth all over the world. We will cross the vast oceans and light a beacon of truth in every corner of the world. Oh Lord, please entrust us with a great power to save all humankind. We will devote our lives to creating Buddha and utopia. Lord El Cantare, as long as you are in heaven and your disciples are on earth, we will hand our mission to future generations and achieve your great power. We, the disciples of El Cantare, will join together to become the ship of your great power, to save the people and bring them to the shore of enlightenment. Oh Lord, we thank you very much for granting us the prayer to El Cantare. all Lord, we thank you very much for your guidance. Thank you very much for joining us today. So, as I told you, this weekend, Sunday, we will have the great seminar that is secret seminar regarding the spiritual message from Henry VIII and Jesus Christ. This is a prediction where this country, UK, will go and how much the world will be influenced by that new movement of UK. So you can watch it. Please come. But if as long as you are the very enthusiastic members, because I'd like to share with you the very secret idea of happy science. But anyway, and also, as I told you, every time we have great movie showing every day here. So please come. This movie, The Divine Protector. This movie itself has a great power, and you can understand what is spirituality through this movie. So not only you, if you can take your friends, family members, they also enjoy it as great entertainment. As you know, last week in Japan, this movie became mega hit, #1 among the hundreds of movies. So anyway, thank you very much for joining us today. Have a great day.